Y'all, I'm coming to you live from my pool because it's Friday and Starship just launched. I watched the whole thing right here and I think we need to talk about it right now. It's been a big week and I want to catch you up on everything Starship, Tesla, earnings, and what has been happening with SpaceX. So let's start with today. After 3 previous attempts, engine failures, a tropical storm, and an automated abort right at ignition, Starship Flight 13 finally got its ass off the ground today. And for the first 2 minutes, absolutely beautiful. All 33 engines burning, rocket climbing. Looked exactly like it was supposed to. Then, around the 2-minute mark, the super heavy booster separated from Starship, right on schedule. That part worked perfectly. And then came the issue, the boost back burn. That's the maneuver where the booster flips around and then relights its engines and it's trying to make a controlled splashdown into the Gulf. Well, 5 of the 33 engines did not relight properly. The boost back burn ended early and the booster blew up. Well, it didn't make it to the water. So now here's the important part, right? This is the bull part, this is the me part. Starship upper stage, the part that eventually carries people and cargo, it kept flying. It's carrying the first ever Starlink V3 satellites on board right now. SpaceX calls these test flights a test for a freaking reason. They learn something every single time. The booster needs more work, but the overall launch got off the ground. That's progress. It's messy progress, but it's progress. So let's put that aside for a second and talk about Tesla. Wednesday night, Tesla reported earnings. Revenue was actually a record, $28 billion. They beat Wall Street expectations, but profit missed badly. Earnings per share came in about 30% below what analysts were projecting. And my boyfriend Nick listened to the entire earnings call, so I didn't have to. His take, you got to spend money to make money. And Elon said it himself on the call. 2026, a massive spending year for his companies. Robots, AI chips, cybercabs, Starlink expansion, a new chip plant. Amazon lost money for years while Bezos kept saying, trust me. Then AWS happened, and they're one of the most profitable companies on the earth now. Tesla is making the same kind of a bet right now. Do you believe Elon can deliver? That is the only question that matters. Tesla is down about, let's say 10% for the week, around 336. Now, SpaceX. This week, the stock hit an all-time low of $110. Now, down from an all-time high of $225, and that was only 5 weeks ago. Nearly 51% off its peak. Now, SpaceX has erased $1 trillion in market value since that high. 5 weeks, that's off the IPO. It doesn't even matter. Push it aside. Here's where I land on all this. The booster blew up today, but Starship flew. Tesla missed on profit, but revenue was a record. SpaceX is down 51%, but Starlink's growing. The Google AI compute deal is still running. The fundamentals have not changed. Everything that made this company interesting 5 weeks ago is still true today. The stock just got a lot cheaper, that's all. Now, whether that's an opportunity or a warning, only you can decide that. Let's watch August 4th. That's SpaceX earnings. As a public company, first time ever, that's your next real signal. I've got a full SpaceX report archive leading up to the IPO. It's free. You can get it at www.TradeThirsty.com/SPCX. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. I'll be back on Monday with more of this unless something crazy happens over the weekend. I'm Jeanette Sims and Trade Thirsty, my friends.